Well, Danny, perfect response to last week's disappointing result against Bootle.
Yeah, I think last week was a real down week for us, obviously, Ramsbottom and Bootle. I didn't think we had the performance levels of what I know we can have, and it's something we spoke about. And I genuinely believe when the boys are on their game and the way they move the ball and things like that, I think they're a match for anybody. And they've shown that today, come to a very, very good team, and I think we've dominated the game. I think in the first half, obviously, I still think we've had a couple of more goals as well, so they nullified the really good threat at the top end of their pitch to very little. And I think obviously the one probably opportunity they get, Brooks sticks it in the top corner, and that's how good they can be. So look, we've come here today, we've had a fantastic team performance, and we've done what we needed to do.
Took the lead, wind assisted free kick from Connor, and then a delightful second goal, probably our goal of the season so far. Delightful play from Bobby Carroll, Kai, and then Scotty tucks it away. A fantastic goal.
Yeah, that was something we looked at with Kai coming in there off that side and being able to get him behind between their centre back and full back, and I thought he was a threat all day long today, Kai, and he's a real credit to himself. I think the performance is shown today in a tough game against, again, Runcorn are physical, they're tall, they're big, they're strong, and Kai's come in and done fantastically well. He got himself an assist and he's done fantastic right the way through the game. But I was delighted with the 2 goals today. It's something we've spoke about. Our set play delivery hasn't been up to what you would expect from the likes of Darby and Connor and Bobby, and today I thought it was fantastic. I think on other occasions, if lads were just slightly ahead of the ball or slightly behind, it's just timing sometimes. But overall, couldn't have asked for any more from them, and I think we deservedly went into the break on 2-0.
It could have been more. Connor himself, I think, could have had 3 or 4, but it was dominant. But we had the wind at our backs. The wind dropped slightly second half, but still in control throughout, I thought.
Yeah, I thought that. Look, they're a good team. They're going to have a spell in the game. You know what I mean? They're in the playoffs for a reason. They've got a real threat at the top end of the pitch, and they're well organised behind that. And we knew they were going to have a spell. I think obviously they crossed by early on in the second half. But I still think we had opportunities. I think they had one off the line. We had one off their line. That was a great save. Bobby's unlucky with one. We have one ruled out for offside, which I'm not sure if it was. But as I said to them in there, when it goes 2-1, that's a real mentality check for them, because a lot of teams would then say, right, let's just get behind the ball and defend our box for the last 5-6 minutes. We didn't. We went on the front foot, took the game to them again, and we got another goal.
For 75 minutes, I thought we made them look ordinary, with all due respect. But to get a goal back, and then we respond again and restore the 2-goal advantage.
Yeah, and I think before that, we always said the next goal is going to be crucial. It always is at 2-0. If they get one early on, it makes it a little bit more of a game. I think obviously when it goes 2-1 with the dying minutes, they're throwing extra bodies forward, and we've got the energy in there, especially when Mike Riggy and Lewis and Ruben came on and affected the game, and that's what we've asked them to do, is come on and affect the game. And I thought they did today, and obviously a great finish by Ruben, and we seen the game out.
You've been in the game a long time. Can you put your finger on why we're so effective away from home compared to at home in recent months?
I wouldn't say we're ineffective at home. I wouldn't say we're ineffective at home. What I would say is that teams come up, and I think teams come to us and they want to back behind the ball and wait for us to give them their opportunities, not us getting our opportunities. Teams want us to give them by mistakes and sloppy play. And I think over the last month or so, I think we've really seen that teams have come, not press Jim, not press Sam and Goose, wait till we get over into their half and then try to hit us on the counter-attack. But we've been good at home in games. I think before the 2 previous home games, we had a fantastic run. I think it was at Newcastle Town 3-0 at home, we've had Kidsgrove 3-0 at home, we've had some good performances at home. But like I said to you earlier in the season, that's a respect and a compliment to the players, because teams come up, they shut up shop, they don't want to leave big spaces. We knew today was going to be slightly different, because we knew Runcorn was going to have a go at us and try and win the game. And I think at times teams come up to us and think, yeah, we'll take a point. And it is hard to break down. You can look at the best teams in the world. It's never easy to break down a team that are sitting with 2 banks of 4 or even a 4 and a 5 behind the ball.
You've tried to strengthen the squad in recent weeks. It hasn't gone to plan, but I believe there is a signing to announce this afternoon.
Yeah, we've signed a player. Once we get all the paperwork done with that, we'll be announcing that. He's a player that's coming on trial the last couple of weeks and really impressed me, and he's going to add towards the squad. So for me, it's one we're looking forward to. But like I say, we'll announce that further in the next couple of days.
What sort of a player is he? What will he bring to the squad?
Keep your eyes out and you'll see.
Danny, well done this afternoon. Excellent performance. We're proud of you.
Cheers. Thank you.